Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. And latest news for the day is Liverpool finally got another midfield in the form of Dominik Szoboszlai. We all were talking about what exactly Liverpool's plan is going to be to strengthen their midfield. They struggled big time last season again because of their midfield. They already signed McAllister and now Dominik Szoboszlai. So today, that's what our main focus is going to be, like how Jurgen Klopp is going to use this player, how exactly Jurgen Klopp is going to plan Liverpool's tactics, what is how he's going to use the midfield. So that's what we will be talking about. As per me, he is a midfielder who can, help the attackers. Who can help the attackers attacking wise. He is a very versatile player, someone who can score goals, who can dribble, who can pass. I'm not sure about his defensive abilities, but yes, he's going to be an addition to the attacking side of the team. Adarsh, what's your say on this signing?
Tanmay, I was looking at his last season's stats and the positions in which he played for Leipzig, and predominantly he's basically a center attacking midfielder. And if need be, he's also played on the right side of the midfield and on the left side. So he can play not as a winger per se, but on the left side of both the sides of the midfield. But predominantly, he's a attacking midfielder. He's great. I mean, I saw he's a very tall guy, 6'1", 6'2", but he has very quick legs. He's a great dribbler. He has a good free kick. He has a good free kick on him. So I think this is a great signing for Jurgen Klopp and something that he usually does, right? He gets players from Leipzig. Some have flopped and some have performed well. And I think this one is a really promising talent. I think he will fit right into Liverpool's midfield. They spent 60 million pounds for him, so I think he will be a starter
Yeah,
from the get go. He will be part of the midfield three, I suppose. I think the only weak link right now in their midfield is Fabinho,
Fabinho.
and I think we've cursed a lot, cursed him a lot last season. But if you think about it, he's only 30 years old. So if given a rest for 2 3 months, he then can get back his form. I don't think we would be seeing the best of him again. I think we've already seen that in 2018 2019 season. But he can definitely, at least for this season, he can be their main central defensive midfielder. But the other two center midfielders, McAllister and then this guy, Sabozalai, I think they will be playing most of the games for Liverpool. And now all of a sudden, Liverpool are looking like, I think their squad overall to me is looking better than Arsenal, to be honest with you. Now, after these
Because
couple of
well,
signings,
all I can say is that Thiago is will be as per you. Thiago will be on bench any which ways. Thiago, McAllister, and Szoboszlai.
bro,
One
they
of them
have
will be
eight
sitting on the
midfielders.
bench.
That's fine. That's fine. It's good actually.
No, no,
They
that's what I'm saying. No, no, that's what actually saying that one of them will be sitting on bench. So this shows that they have really strengthened their midfield,
Right.
and this talks a lot. Like a player like Thiago, we are claiming that he will be on the bench. Thiago, who is a champion player, you know,
Yeah. They have like 8 9 midfielders. Even if they sell a couple of midfielders, they still will have every replacement for every position basically. So Jurgen
yes.
Klopp has really seen the deficiencies in his squad from last year, and he's really I mean, done the right things in terms of the transfers to strengthen that area of the pitch. And Sobozalai, I think he somewhat gives me an impression of Coutinho, not the way he plays, but
Because I was about to say the same thing that
yeah,
I think Klopp will be he's trying to make the same sort of squad that he made during this 16-17 seasons and 17-18 seasons because uh, obviously it was Philip Coutinho was at the heart of the team.
right.
Everything, the whole team was made around Philip Coutinho, where he was just shooting from outside the box. He was dribbling players like
Yep.
as if they're nothing, and I think that sort of thing he is going to do with him as well.
Liverpool have their strikers all sorted. I think they don't need any additional striker right now.
I think they don't need a striker, but I think they still need a left winger, a good left winger. I don't see that great potential in Luis Diaz. I don't know why, but
But
if you ask me, he gives me a vibe where he will be failing in the big games when he'll be facing some good defenders.
so the position might not be nailed down, but they have players who they can rotate for that position, right? They have Nunes, who last year he played in that position. They have Jota, who can play in that position. Then
But
Diaz, of course.
to see, I understand that point. But again, Gakpo and Nunes are those players who usually prefer the central position, the striker position. That's not their best. They can be used, but it's not their best. Right now, I think Liverpool needs players, uh, need a winger who is best as a winger, someone like Mane.
I think
Obviously,
personally
they
for
won't
me,
spend that much, but
yeah,
I think they should look for a player because they still couldn't really, get his. They couldn't really replace him.
My
His impact and his, I can feel his absence.
No, I'm not really concerned about their winger position, to be honest with you. I think Liverpool operate in a limited budget, and the two positions that they need to fulfill now are the right back position, and they need another centre back.
Centre back.
These two positions, I think, once they have these good players on these two positions, new players, I think they're all good. They can at least until some big player gets injured or their form deteriorates anywhere in the season, I think they can go far ahead in this season. They will come in the top four for sure now.